one's called Down in Flames. And then the next one is... I'll get to that. You know what? I'll get to that one.
If it all went down in flames tomorrow, I'll ask, what do you stay? And we shed the skin of pointless sorrow and face that burning day. 'Cause it's the end of the world, what's the point in fear? We can't change the past now, the doomsday's here. And it's a little bit sad, but will you hold me as the end is underway? And we can watch as the buildings are torn asunder and leaders fall from grace. They only try to save themselves and yet wonder how we ever got to this place. 'Cause it's the end of the world, yes, the end is nigh. We can't change the past, we already tried. And it's a little bit sad, but will you hold me as we try to face the fray?
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you. Okay. So, these next two go together. That's the next two songs on the set.
Lately I've been having some strange dreams. I sit alone in rubble as far as the eye
it's a response. It's the person being sang to, and you'll notice the chords are pretty simple.
Nightmares come, bring them to me. I will keep you close and watch you sleep. Tell me all your worries are. We'll try to understand, and if they come to pass, no, we can face it hand in hand. 'Cause I'll hold you, honey, as the sky falls, brave the endless night. I will always be your shelter. I sang the wrong words to that verse.
It's fine. I just couldn't make it rhyme.
Humans' greatest power's always been the act of love, greater than our anger, whatever lies above. Futilities are all that finds a home inside your brain, convinces you it's over, and there's no point making change. But either way, I'll hold you, honey, as the sky falls, swim you through the flood. I will always be your shelter. Our hands are free from blood, 'cause there's nothing you or I did. It's silly to take the blame. You tried your hardest to save us when you tried to put out the flames. I'll hold you, honey, as the sky falls, brave the endless night, and just mark a new beginning, and we will make it bright. Oh, I'll hold you, honey, as the sky falls, swim you through the flood. I will always be your shelter. We'll get through it all, my love.
Thank you. Oh my god, I'm so dehydrated. This is someone who followed someone to the end of the earth, and realizes that they're just another person to this person that they care about. They're just another person who, they're on the right side of this person now, but what happens later, right? This person's structure. Okay.
I fell in love with fire in your eyes, and the way that you look silhouetted against this burning world's demise. We've seen it all, we've left nowhere to hide. nothing left to burn, and there's nothing left to say. Will you thrive in the ashes you left, or will you walk away?
The apocalypse themed one, and it's called Atlas, who, if you don't know, is a titan who held up the sky so that it doesn't crush the earth. It's his eternal punishment, essentially. What's it like, the world upon your shoulders? What's it like, the world upon your shoulders, but you've got full practice? I think I can understand what it's like to be old Atlas. The sky would fall without you, and the world will crumble, but no one seems to care, and so it keeps you humble. My shoulders ache from holding up the burden I was forced to carry. The eldest child, the mediating pseudo mother of the family. They smile so sad, my child, I am so sorry for what's transpired. They call me strong, but lately all I've been is just worn out and tired. And maybe I'm ungrateful, 'cause I've had support, but the weight still feels too much, and I'm always falling short. I'll be okay, the weight that's in my mind will lighten up with practice. I am not bound quite as literally as my old pal Atlas. I'll find my way, however harsh the world, however rough or callous. I'm free to roam, explore the world with my heart as my atlas. There you go. Thank you. Okay, this next one is called Eurydice 2, which was not originally on the set list.
I love Eurydice.
I am but a mortal man, tossed and torn by fate, cruel and cunning and so bittersweet, and I beg at Hades' gates. I would die 1,000 deaths, and I would sail the endless sea. So won't you please return her to me, my love, my life, my Eurydice, my love, my life, my queen, my love, my life, my Eurydice, my love, my life, my. Oh, Lord of the underworld, please understand my pain of loving and longing, left all alone, singing a sad refrain. 'Cause I would die 1,000 deaths, and I would sail the endless sea. So won't you please return her to me, my love, my life, my Eurydice, my love, my life, my queen. Oh, my love, my life, my Eurydice, my love, my life, my. There we go.
Yes.
Yay, thank you. All right, next one. Next one we have is Oh Icarus, which is another really fun one, and this is
This is a song from Icarus's perspective of the whole myth. So.
These awful walls, oh, I could only dream. Should there were plenty books to read and bold inventions, wow machines. My father's gifts from great Athena will save me now and set me free. No longer caged from flying or ocean's vast of shining. The sun she seems to cry, oh Icarus, come home to me. Come home. I soar towards the sun. The wax is slowly dripping, the ticking clock is just begun. No longer caged from flying or ocean's vast of shining. The sun she seems to cry, oh Icarus, come home to me. Come home to me. As I plummet to the unforgiving, glistening turquoise sea.
Thank you. How much time do I have left?
I would say you've got.
If you like what you've heard so far, you can follow me at Meg Shumway on Spotify or Twitter or TikTok or whatever, or Megan Shumway, that's MEGANSHUMWAY, on any streaming service. Not all of this is out. Most of the Apocalypse ones aren't out yet, but they will be in September. I'm doing a little release show at Sozo Coffee House in Chandler, Arizona.
When?
September 21st, I believe. It's either the 20th or the 21st.
We're there.
Yay! Okay, here we go. This song is called In a Different Time. And it is a tribute to the Greek poet Sappho. So it's not really a Greek mythology thing. She is where we get the terms sapphic and lesbian from, because she lived on the Isle of Lesbos in Greece, and she wrote about her love for women. And this song is basically, I've woven a bunch of fragments of her poetry together, because that's what we have.
Just the way my
The line, and even if they tell my stories wrong, my love you will still be mine, is a reference. This one's one off of the Apocalypse record. It's called Old Pal, and it is from the perspective of a very old dog in the apocalypse who has been protecting his owner, but he is old and he is weary. And this is his farewell. My pal, come sit with me a while. My bones, oh how they ache. Let's rest here by the fire. Lay your hand on my head. I'll try my best to breathe. The pain's easier to bear when you're right next to me. Was I good? Oh, tell me I was good. I tried so hard to keep you safe. Your life's so slow, I've never felt so old. You've barely aged a day. And I know that you don't understand the things I do, but I hope you feel the love and care I hold for you. And I know that you don't understand the things I say, but I would fight 1,000 to keep your head above the fray. Was I good? Or tell me I was good. I tried so hard to keep you safe. Say that I'm in your heart, even once we're apart. You'll think about the love I gave. I could only hope to be as strong as you. Maybe guard you still beyond the stars. Though we may not know where I am going to, I promise I will send you your regards. My friend, don't you cry, cry. See how the endless sky awaits me. Even though it's goodbye, there's still a piece of me remaining. One day I'll see you there. Take care. Thank you. What's up for one more, or what's the time? What's the time like? It is a very deeply personal song, but it is also a song based off of a character named Gillian Tidestrider from a D&D podcast. But that is besides the point. I write where inspiration strikes me, okay? And sometimes that's a character from a D&D podcast that I relate to on a deeply personal level. I love character introspectives. It's something that I'm very passionate about. When I was a child, my whole life was laid out in front of me. Carved in the stone, presented on pages and tapestry. They said the world was in my hands. World was in my hands. Hands, a world they never let me see. No time for fun or fool. My name is Meg Shumway. You can find me on streaming services and Meg Shum Music, MEGSHUMMUSIC on most social medias. And you can support me on Bandcamp. Woo! Music's on there if you want to buy it. Or you know you
Car keeping pace behind us. Headlights trapped in the rearview. On the way back from I've seen that's how they find us. Behind on the wheel, driving just behind us. I believe they found me. Oh, they found me now. I believe they found me. Though after everything, I still don't know how it just leads out from me. Don't speed up, I can't speed up.
How are they both doing that?
Just some honest feedback. A lot of times people are just like, it's great. It's fine.
We want to hear you.
When I was out
There we go.
on the road, in the backseat, leaning up against the pane of the window, the cold hard glass. I was thinking about that goldfish you won. It was about the prize and the And we really appreciate you being here. From the bottom of our hearts, it means a lot. Our town turns to face the question of outer space, and it's filled with darkness, snow falling dusty on tables and roof and gutter and curb. My head is pregnant with this unnatural thought, and it's stretching to the presence and the spirit, which smells like fruit. It dreams you're so foolish in a big pond. It's just me and my friend here, and she's sick, so I'm taking as in water, face meets face. So in you, I see me. Oh, I would not test the depth with both being numb. I would clip you something when I look in their eyes, like neon in a sun. So my blood is conveyed, and the undisguised
The sushi chef to do reconnaissance at the chain cafe next door. Couldn't figure out how they managed to keep the noise down with the blender spinning all around. Well, it turns out they just had better hardware. My boss built a small wooden cover. It did jack shit to dampen the sound of the bubble tea. Flushes getting ground down, ground down. Can't complain at 7:15 an hour. 2007, 17 and no power. 14-hour shifts, cash pay, peel out in my mom's gray Camry. My town still means all that to me. Springsteen dreams of a Jersey teen who hadn't really heard all that much Springsteen yet. Thanks.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that.
Shit, do it. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this. If you don't, it'll be over very soon. I'm a high school teacher. This is about that. Recently teaching. Don't feel very good. Oh, the students are sleeping. Or totally rude. My colleagues are quitting. Drugs, baby parts, replaced by newcomers. Broken down from the start, but this is my calling, and I'll answer again until it destroys me, and my spirit caves in. For now I'm just boxed up, unable to move, constricted, hemmed in. No way out but through. Like 2005, plane to Japan, 14 hours in flight. Gotta sit till we land. Middle seat, friend on the one side but left of it. In the magazine rack, this guy puts his feet, and for the whole cabin was one TV, positioned up front so the squinter see. Broke for 10 hours and only one movie because of Winn-Dixie. One with the dog who died. I know I'm a lifer. I'm not gonna quit. But some days it's harder than others to remember it. Thanks. I'm also a union shop steward for my school, and this is about winning a big contract against our awful bosses that I don't like. It's called Memorandum of Agreement. On the day of our tentative agreement, I never smiled so big. Got out the phone and walked back in the classroom. At all the kids, and I felt the weight lifted felt the weight lifting. When we fight, we start winning. Yeah, I felt the weight lifting. On the day of our tentative agreement, we stood among our peers out on the common. We saw one another. We clapped and howled and cheered, 'cause our union resisted. Yeah, our union resisted. When we fight, we start winning. Yeah, our union resisted. On the day of our tentative agreement, we thought ahead 3 years to our next contract and all the things we still need to do the best we can for our students. So it's time for us to dream big. It's time for us to dream big. We fought and we won, now we'll keep on winning. Oh, it's time for us to dream big, 'cause our union resisted. Yeah, our union resisted. So I felt the weight lifted. I felt the weight lifted. Yeah, we fought and we won, now we'll keep on winning. Oh, so it's time for us to dream big. It's on my most recent record. Pursuing plans at different scales along parallel rails to get to the ways that I like to feel. I want to sit in the same damn chair, with the same cup of coffee in the same hand, do the same exercises in the morning to stave off the lower back pain. Yeah, you could say I'm doing pretty much identically to how I've been doing for a minute. The machine of my life is set up and operating, and somehow this is still moving forward. Yeah, somehow this is still moving forward. Yeah, weirdly this is still forward motion. Yeah, we read this in progressive time. It's linear progress, 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 it's linear progress. Because all of the numbers of a CD go up by one every year. Another rotation, another album, another degree. All of the numbers of a CD go up by one every year. Another rotation, another album, another degree. Another degree. So I'll eat a spoonful of peanut butter so I have the energy to sit on the couch and write the same song. I'll watch the news and I'll think about it so I have the content to sit on the couch and write the same song. Sing along, have a little tune, I'll do all the little things I've been compelled to do. And when the time is right, I'll write the songs I always do. And I'll play it for you if you want me to. Thanks.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I saw Jamie online and I was like,
Are we vibing? Is that alright? This is awesome. The car is coming closer on my little screen, looking real cool on the sidewalk in my slim cut jeans. I'm reading the Yelp reviews for the Holocene, because consumer is a primary identity. I read conditions back into a moral code. Yeah, the good like me deserve a real home, and when I get real sick I can take a whole day or pop to the Minute Clinic for a $20 copay. Did I work for all the things I got? My high birth and my union job, benefits won through struggle. I wasn't yet present to play my little part in. Obsessed with what people deserve, like everything you get you must have earned. So we reject the universal guarantee of social goods for everyone on earth, just for being human, not as payment for some worker based on any other bullshit valuation of our worth life. So ask and ask now you're like a populist, but in the sense of a just for small business owners. The Jeffersonian young using corporate labor infrastructure, cosplaying the working class. Had my elite diploma, bought a house with family cash. The equity is mine to hold. Ordinary working people hustle just to scrape a couple scraps of dignity and comfort from the plate. Expected to be frugal and avoid emergencies, the kind for which they run the risk of losing everything. But if you come from money and you've never been without, you can blow $1,000 on a table for your house and never face the scrutiny of wasting what you got, because austerity is for those needy folks and not for you. Did I work for all the things I got? Stolen land and too many cops. Big capitals tag team with the state. Coercion for private property. Obsessed with keeping things the same. Like natural law prevents substantial change. So we reject as utter fantasy the concept of the social wage. Our health and home and transportation. Our basic needs understood as high quality public goods. Well, you shouldn't need a credit score to live. You shouldn't need $5,000 down to have a place to raise your kids. Oh, should get little hairy when the things a person needs are granted the same status as a mere commodity. It's like the market and the profit motive doing a decent job and getting 13 Burt's Bees flavors, but not of compensating people for their labor. We're keeping life affordable for people who don't own any capital. Scariest possibility for me is that there is no cohesion to how we think. Our muddled ideologies and idiosyncratic accretion of things that we believe. Post-revisionist historians have shown the change in continuity over time are driven by a lot of things. A non-determinist causality, but embedded in too many layers ever to fully unweave. So to what extent are our ways of thinking post-rationalizations of what we were gonna do anyway? And to what extent do the ways we think shape those actions in meaningful ways? To what extent do the ways we think shape the narratives through which we make meaning? And to what extent are the ways we think subject to change from material pressures around us, from contingent context, from what goes on inside us, as well as what surrounds us? What then are the implications for our capacity for collective political action? Well, the scariest possibility for me is that there is no cohesion to how we think. Our muddled ideologies and idiosyncratic accretion of things that we believe that limit our capacity to think and act collectively. Thanks. I got one more for you. Thanks for listening. So, again, shouts out to all the 34 people up there. When I first moved to Quincy, Kit Comer took me to the Wheelhouse Diner on Hancock Street. He used to go over to shoveling snow with his dash made him a little nostalgic to be there, and I felt it too in that little room. Pretty soon we were regulars. We waited in line in the vestibule until a couple of seats opened up, and then we were off to the races. Oh, the conversations and the camaraderie. If walls could speak, oh, they dish more than sissing on a busy Sunday shift, and that's a hell of a lot of dishes. When I used to run Saturday house shows, we'd take a touring band the next day. Couple might get the Irish breakfast. It was a universal hit, I'd say. Cheesecake and strawberry pancakes were never the main thing, but they complemented the sweetness, the savory. But as for me, there was only ever one entree. So for years, every Sunday, then only intermittently, I'd hit the wheelie and I'd order a coffee and a number 3. Over easy Barbara, I'd toast and a side of beans. I'd eat for free on my birthday, as was the policy. Gentrification is an ontological claim that this diner is principally property whose only real value is monetary. Erase historicity, erase layers of social meaning, erase the experiential, the living part of life that can't be commodified, yeah. So I sat on this bucket seat, so I sat in the booth and hung my jacket by the door. So I craned my neck to see the specials board. So I squeezed past the trash can to wash my hands while someone's gearing up for a takeout order. Countless breakfasts with countless friends, unquantifiable joy on the weekend. This is the place that I'd like to be. So what's that mean? Everything. All the land is being optimized for maximum profit. The avalanche of borrowed money turns over the unproductive plots. Each developer needs a return on their investment. So every place you've ever loved is reduced to mere dimensions. I was 34 years old when the Wheelhouse closed. A fraction of the time that the diner had been open. Capital's own teleology, a self-fulfilling prophecy, the inexorable march of progress, and other scary stories to sell at the farmer's market. So now all the places that enabled our togetherness are being bulldozed in pursuit of an anti-human market imperative. And the worst thing of all is the world that this machine is building. Oh, it's designed for people just like me with our shitty taste, surplus money. The very same forces that make it lucrative to be a landlord. The very same forces that make landlords gripe about property taxes. The very same forces we accept as natural and normative. Private property, endless growth, and a profit motive. Bury the wheelhouse, bury the wheelhouse, bury the wheelhouse. Bury the wheelhouse, bury the wheelhouse. Thanks. Whew. All right, that's it.
Let's go.
Thanks for hanging out. Come get some wares if you want. Otherwise, thanks so much for